Hello, I'm Jennifer. Welcome to another episode of Case Brief, brought to you by the Missouri Sheriff's Association. Before we get started, I want to remind everyone that this information is for training purposes only and in no way is to be considered legal advice. Today, we focus on an 8th Circuit Court of Appeals case involving a Missouri Department of Corrections inmate assault. Our goal is to provide a clear understanding of how such cases unfold. Remember, this content is educational and not legal advice. So let's dive into the details. Our story begins with Robert J. Hall, an inmate in the Missouri Department of Corrections. Hall filed a lawsuit following an attack by fellow inmate Alma Townsend. Hall had previously expressed feeling threatened by Townsend. Despite this, Townsend was placed in Hall's cell, leading to an assault. This incident forms the crux of the legal case we are exploring today. Hall took legal action against the Missouri Department of Corrections and Officer Paul Woodruff. He claimed negligence for the injuries sustained during the attack. The lawsuit was filed in the United States District Court for the Western District of Missouri. The court initially denied Woodruff's motion to dismiss based on official immunity. This decision set the stage for further legal examination. Official immunity is a legal doctrine that protects public officials from liability for discretionary acts. These are acts performed during their official duties. The court needed to determine if Woodruff's actions were discretionary or ministerial. Ministerial acts are those that follow a set procedure, leaving no room for personal judgment. This distinction is crucial in assessing Woodruff's claim to immunity. The district court initially sided with Hall, denying Woodruff's claim to immunity. This decision was based on the interpretation of Missouri Department of Corrections policies. Hall argued these policies created a ministerial duty to check enemy declarations. However, this interpretation was not final. The case was set for further review by the 8th Circuit Court of Appeals. The 8th Circuit Court of Appeals took over the case for a detailed review. They accepted all factual allegations as true, focusing on the legal aspects. The court examined the nature of Woodruff's actions under Missouri state law. Their task was to decide if these actions were indeed discretionary. This review was pivotal in shaping the final outcome. The court had to clearly define the nature of Woodruff's actions. Discretionary actions involve personal judgment, while ministerial actions follow strict guidelines. The Missouri Department of Corrections policies allowed for discretion in handling enemy declarations. This flexibility indicated that Woodruff's actions were discretionary. Thus, the court leaned towards granting him official immunity. The 8th Circuit concluded that Woodruff's actions were discretionary. Consequently, he was entitled to official immunity. This decision reversed the district court's earlier ruling. The case was remanded for proceedings consistent with the appellate court's opinion. This outcome highlights the complexities involved in legal immunity cases. This case underscores the importance of understanding legal immunity in corrections. It highlights the balance between discretionary and ministerial duties. The outcome affects how similar cases may be approached in the future. It serves as a learning point for correctional facilities and their staff. Legal nuances can significantly impact the course of justice. We've explored a complex legal case involving the Missouri Department of Corrections. This case illustrates the intricacies of official immunity in correctional settings. Understanding these concepts is crucial for legal and correctional professionals. It's vital to balance policy adherence with discretionary judgment. And remember, legally liable or not, we have a moral obligation to take reasonable steps to protect those in our care. Thank you for joining us. We hope this brief provided valuable insights into corrections and jail procedures. Stay tuned for more episodes of Case Brief brought to you by the Missouri Sheriff's Association. If you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe today.